Looking for peak performance and show-stopping looks? US Radiator delivers the cooling you need, and Concept One provides the ultimate pulley system. Level up your ride. And hey, for more awesome builds and insights, hit that subscribe button for ScottieDTV. Will, how are you, brother?
Doing great, Scotty. What about you, man?
Oh man, what a morning we had, right?
It was a good one. It was a good one. This is this is a first for us, is doing a debut here at the shop with an open house, and we're just grateful you were here, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it. You may have had the idea too, because great minds think alike. But the other day I called you and was like, why don't we just unveil that thing at the shop?
That's
and we'll
right.
do it live on Facebook. And
Yep.
so, yeah, I'd like to do that for some other people too, because I think it's a great way to unveil a new build.
Dude, it was awesome. We had it's been raining all morning, but just to be honest with you, if it would have been sunny, I don't know if we could have handled the crowd,
Right.
because we had a really good crowd, even though the weather was really crappy. So I can imagine if it would have been a beautiful day and maybe a little later in the afternoon or something like that. It's a win-win-win for Big Oak Garage, being that you were here, the crowd that we had, the open house. I definitely want to do this again.
Yeah, no, I think it's the way to do it. Tell me a little bit about this car you built.
So it's a 1930 Model A we built for David Coker, a dear friend of mine. You know, we've done a lot of work for David in the past. We built the Rocket Camaro, done work on his wife's Mustang. I don't know. I can't remember all the stuff we've done for David, but, you know, we've had a long relationship, business relationship, and personal friendship as well. Guy I really look up to and respect. And anyway, he's had this Model A in his head for years and years and years, and collected parts for it. And, you know, at first it was kind of some belly tanker ideas with the heads, with the Kong heads, and then it transitioned into the Kong Coupe. And you know, just grateful that David trusted us to build it for him. And it's just a really cool car. Chopped a little bit, sitting on deuce rails. You know, just a real traditional hot rod. Flat head with Kong heads, which is a really rare kind of thing.
Does it have a cam in it?
It does. It's got a Isky, I can't remember the name of it. Max Grind, I think's what it's
That
called.
sounds like a really angry tractor motor. You know, one of them one pop deals that used to come out. That flathead's got that sound to it, but man, it sounds like it's ready to go.
It does. It's got a really good sound to it. It drives really nice. We were able to put a couple of miles on it before the unveil. With the rain, unfortunately, you didn't get the shot of it going up and down the driveway, but you know what? That's all right.
Right. People get to see it in Nashville this weekend.
Oh yeah. So we'll be going to Nashville to compete for Hot Rod of the Year with it. Actually, we're driving it to Nashville, so looking forward to that. You know, the color's called Elkpoint Green, is actually an original color for 1930 for Fords. You know, wire wheels, 4-wheel drum brakes.
Those are fancy brakes. I like those.
They are cool brakes.
You said the parts are actually old-timey parts, and you just put a billet plate on the back of it to make it look more modern.
Well, yeah, and we had all that stuff that you see is kind of that shimmery silver color, like the headlight rings and the door handles, some interior pieces, the tail lights. We had all that stuff chromed by Dan's Plating, and we got it back and put it on the car. And I know David Coker pretty well, and I was looking at him on there, and I was just like, that ain't David Coker. You know, you know me, I like chrome.
Right.
Every Big Oak build has a lot of chrome.
Right. What is that finish called?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, we had it all chrome plated, put it up there, we didn't like it, and so we just started messing around with trying to satin that chrome up a little bit. And what we wound up doing was we found a satin powder coat, a satin clear powder coat. And so that's what it is. It's chrome plated with a satin clear powder coat on the top of that chrome. And that's what gives it that really cool kind of satiny, silvery, chromy. I don't know.
Right.
I mean, it's just
Yeah.
it kind of changes colors. It's really
Almost
unique.
got a pearl.
It does
effect to
kind of
it.
have a pearl, but it looks old.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
No,
that's
it fits
what we
the build
wanted.
really good. Yeah. And Ricky, what'd you do to the interior?
Well, I guess we could start with the roof. David come to us a couple years back, and he had this idea. We essentially just started with the buck. So I made 2 bucks. I made a negative and a positive. I gave Will the negative, and then I kept the positive. He built the car around his buck, and then I took and found a teak wood that we thought would go really well with the leather and the paint. Started trimming everything up and fitting it, and we just met in the middle, and everything worked together.
David's idea, and then the two of you
Exactly.
built the car, and then you built the piece to go in it.
Exactly.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
What's that stuff on the floor? I like that. It's not carpet.
So it's it's like a running board rubber. I found it online where I could get a really big section of it and everything, and it's a little bit bigger than the original, but it's got that look to it that I thought it needed.
Right.
We wanted that. The whole theme behind it, or what I was thinking during the whole build, was raw but finished.
Right.
So he wanted to drive it. That was one thing he said he wanted to do. So everything we've done is to be driven. It's made. I mean, he can go in there, he can wipe it out or whatnot. I mean, there's not even a top for, the top is open.
Right.
So it's,
Drive it in the sunshine.
yeah, sun, rain, whatever,
Oh, so you built the interior knowing it may get wet.
Knowing it may get wet,
Oh,
exactly.
okay, cool. What about them
Yeah.
door panels? I like that idea too. It's like a storage pocket.
Yeah,
with the
so
speaker.
I was sitting there. There's already not a lot of room in these cars. We were trying to figure out how to get the most room in there. I know you're going to want to there's no glove box or anything. So with the car being chopped, there's so much window there that's not there anymore,
Right.
And I was like, that's a lot of wasted space. So I talked to Will about it and run the idea by him and Coker, and they liked it. So I cut the door opening and then made matching trim bezels to match the roof, since we're going with raw wood anyway, and put the running board rubber inside the door, so it's all finished out inside the door if you pop the door panel off.
Oh, okay.
And you can throw your papers and whatever you need down in there, have all that storage, and it's not anywhere you're tripping over it in the car or anything, because there's nowhere to put it.
Right.
With that being said, we're saving space. We actually, the kick panels, so the kick panels aren't where they normally are on those cars. We flushed it up against the body to try to give as much feet room as possible. Everybody's got big feet, and those cars weren't made for it. We actually moved all that back and everything, and so if you shut the door check's actually exposed to the outside of the car, or to the interior of the car. So
Right.
when the doors are closed, you see the door check hanging in front of the kick panel, which it actually, I thought it would be cool and have that still raw
Right.
feel to it, and it did.
Right.
I'm very happy with how it turned out.
No, I agree. I think it looks really good. Will, anybody you need to give a shout out to?
Man, U.S. Radiator, Bryce Thomas Radiator, those guys, man, they always deliver, always come through for us. Classic Instruments gauges, they make a really good traditional hot rod gauge. BASF, RM paint, we use that exclusively, and it looks dynamite on that car, from the satin finishes to the gloss finishes. Tim McCarthy with Zycoat and Hush Matte. The headers are coated with Zycoat. All the interior has Hush Matte for heat and sound deadening. Not that it's open headers and open roof, but it still makes it more comfortable to drive. Those guys really come through on pretty much every build that we do, and they're good to work with. And clamp tight. I don't know if you got all of the safety wire stuff, but clamp tight, they make a really awesome tool to help you do that safety wire stuff. And they've been fans of Big Oak, and I've been fans of them for a long time.
And then people want to follow what you do. What's the best way to do that?
Instagram, we're most active on Instagram, Big Oak Garage. Facebook, Big Oak Garage. We have a website, bigoakgarage.com. We have a TikTok. We don't really do a lot on TikTok, but we're pretty easy guys to get a hold of, and we're right here in northeast Alabama, a little town called Hoke's Bluff.
Hey Ricky, if people want to follow what you do, what's the best way to do that?
Pretty much just Instagram. Instagram at Built by Ricky, and I post everything there. That's just about it.
That's the name of your company, Built by
Yes,
Ricky?
Built by Ricky.
Well, fellas, I think you killed another one. We saw David's reaction this morning. If you missed it, folks, we did an unveil live on Facebook this morning, so you get to see the owner's reaction. He hadn't seen it in like 6 weeks or a couple of months.
Yeah, 6 months.
So he was really happy, and of course, Big Oak killed it. Ricky helped him do the interior. Fellas, I appreciate it inviting me and let me get in on this deal.
Well, let's do it again, Scotty.
As soon as you're ready.
So there you go from the Big Oak Garage, a very cool 1930 Ford hot rod, the Kong Coupe. Hope y'all have enjoyed it. See ya!
Hey y'all, make sure you subscribe to this channel and visit ScottieDTV.com for an easy way to search the hundreds of videos I have posted. Either click the link in the description or the one at the end of this video.